Welcome to our AI segment, where I will share safe, free, and helpful ways you can start using generative AI at your surgery center today. Now, if you have reservations about using AI or have concerns about how it will be safely implemented in healthcare, that's okay. Having a healthy level of skepticism is good. However, that should not stop you from at least dipping your toe in and starting to familiarize yourself with AI both personally and professionally. The examples I will share are simply administrative. They don't include any PHI or pose any data risks to you at all, so you should feel very comfortable getting started. Today, we'll cover a few new ideas for your surgery center's website and social media channels. Okay, let's start with your website. So, most surgery centers don't pay too much attention to their websites, not all, but most, which is unfortunate because a strong website can help increase patient trust, improve upfront collections, reduce redundant, time consuming phone calls, and so much more. And one roadblock that doesn't help is not knowing what to say on your website or how to write it. So, AI tools can help you generate your website's navigation, all the pages that go across the top, and even create compelling text and eye catching images. So, here are a few different prompts and ways you can use ChatGPT or your preferred AI tool to help you out. So, let's say you have a website and you're redoing it, or you're building a website from scratch, or just want some ideas. You can say to your favorite AI tool, my surgery center is redoing our website. Can you please create the sitemap or pages that should be included on my site, along with a content outline per page? So, if you're working on your website and you're just not sure, like, what do patients even want to see? What do I have to say? Sometimes there's compliance regulations and requirements you have to take into account. You could ask ChatGPT exactly all of that. So, a prompt like that will give you ideas for what pages you need to build out. Maybe it's an About Us page, listing your physicians, billing information, what to expect pre op and post op, and more. But within seconds, you could see ChatGPT's recommendations versus your existing site, maybe give you spark some ideas for new pages that you should create, whatever it might be. So, all of that to say, it can help you with kind of the sitemap, either navigation, and those pages that your patients and partners want to see. So, another prompt, imagine you're bringing on a new physician and she does a procedure that none of your other doctors do. You can say, please write a blog post that explains what CPT code 49505 for a hernia repair does, how it can change a patient's life, what to expect during the procedure, and any FAQs. So instead of spending hours crafting this blog post yourself, you can immediately have a well-structured article in minutes. Now, of course, you want to review it, tweak it, but let's say it can get you 90 to 95% of the way there. It can be extremely helpful. And sticking with that same scenario that you're bringing on a new physician, it could help you write a press release. It could help you write an email to local media. It could help you draft an email to your current patient and partner database. It could help you write an email to the physician scheduler, to your staff, whatever it might be. Bringing on a new physician does require some level of internal and community education. So ChatGPT can help you with all of that. Another idea, let's say you wrote a few sentences but don't really love how it turned out. You can share what you have with ChatGPT and ask it to improve and expand. I do this all the time. Let's say I'm writing a social post and I know the gist of what I want to say. I want to get these benefits across. I want this call to action. You can share what you have already written, even if you hate it, and it could help improve and expand. So let's say the text you have for your website is, welcome to Brantford Surgery Center. We have top notch providers, highly trained nurses, and compassionate staff. We are conveniently located right off I-95, and we look forward to making your surgical experience as seamless and comfortable as possible. It's good, but it's not great. After asking AI to help, you'll have so much more to work with. It could take your, even if it's bullet points, 3 to 4 bullet points, 3 to 4 short sentences, and expand it into a beautiful few paragraphs for you. And it's not just about text. AI can also help you create images for your site. Sometimes within a surgery center, especially operating rooms or the waiting room, if you don't have natural light, it could be really hard to find a time of day that makes sense to take a picture that won't have patients in it, whatever it might be. Whether it's your operating room you need a photo of or the lobby, you could say something like, please create an image for me showing a surgery center operating room with a friendly nurse and team of doctors. And even if you don't love that first image that it shows, because you could have that back and forth dialogue, you can say, actually, please remove the stethoscope from the doctor's neck, add more surgical equipment into the photo, change the overhead lighting to be X, Y, and Z, add a hand washing station, whatever it might be. You can have that back and forth dialogue until you can get the exact image that you want. And then other prompts for images, you could say something like, can you please create an image of an eye doctor greeting a patient? Can you please create an image of a diverse group of nurses? Lots of options you can use to generate those images. And lastly, you can actually upload an image of your website or any page on your site and ask ChatGPT for design and content recommendations. So you could say something like, here's a screenshot of my homepage. What would you change to make it more user friendly for a patient? Or you can upload a screenshot of maybe your billing information page or like patient responsibility, whatever, wherever you keep your financial information. And you could say, we're not getting a ton of, or we're looking for ways to improve our upfront collections. Where should I add call to action buttons and links to change that? Plenty of ideas and really endless possibilities for how AI can help you with your website. And if everything I just shared sparked any ideas, or if you've used AI to help you with your surgery center's website, please go to YouTube or find this LinkedIn post and leave a comment. I would love to hear how you're doing. And the second topic I want to cover today is social media. Now, I know not every ASC has a social presence, but sharing content on at least Facebook can be really beneficial for your surgery center. But keeping up with a consistent posting schedule can be super challenging. So here's how AI can make it easier. The first thing I would do is ask AI to build me a calendar. So you can ask it something like, I run a Facebook page for Surgery Center. I want to post 3 times per week to Facebook on the days that will have the most engagement. I would like to cover a range of topics such as news, our physicians, our staff, holidays, and other topics you would suggest. Please create a calendar for me covering the months of September through December. And there you have it. It's going to give you out a bulleted list, what day you should post, what the topic should be, and then content ideas for that topic. So you'll have a full calendar of ideas. And of course, you could pick and choose and rearrange, and based on birthdays or whatever it might, anniversaries, community events, you could always, of course, change it. You can then take that calendar and go one step deeper. So you can say, for the staff spotlight post on September 16th, I plan to feature Gabriela. She has been with us for 10 years as a PACU nurse. She mentors her peers. She's known for her punctuality and for staying calm in stressful situations. Can you please write a caption? And now you have your post for Gabriela in seconds. And if you also want to export your engagement data from Facebook, so let's say you do this for 2 months and you want to take it even further and continue to improve, export that engagement data. You can upload it to your favorite AI tool so it can analyze your audience's behavior and suggest maybe better times or days to post. Because I know we asked ChatGPT in the beginning to give us a calendar with the best days, but everyone's community, everyone's followers, everyone's industry is a little different. So by uploading your specific audience's behavior, AI or ChatGPT can help you take it to the next level. And there you have it, a bunch of examples for how you can start using AI at your surgery center today to help you with your website and help you with your social media presence.